I'm working on a new Vogue pattern as we're shooting today, and this is going to be a handbag. Here's my base fabric is silk noil, which is a really inexpensive, perfect thing to apply the fusible web onto. What I did here was I actually mapped out, a little bit bigger, but I mapped out the shape of the bag on the back of the fusible web. So here's what I painted. And I did some underpainting, so we'll fuse it on and I'll show you how it works. One of the best investments you can make is a big Teflon sheet like this. This will protect your ironing board from getting all gunked up with the fusible web. So I'll put that down first. Now, this doesn't look like much at this point, but trust me, it will. So I'm going to kind of line it up. Now notice that the width on the fusible web wasn't quite wide enough for the bag, but that's okay. I'll piece in another piece. So this is just the other piece from the other side of the bag. This was the closest thing at hand. But what you want to be sure is that you don't have the side that has any little residue of glue up, or that'll stick to your iron. So it's a little bit dirty, but as long as you're alert, that's okay. I put a lot of paint on this piece of fusible web. A lot of paint. And we'll see how it fuses. But I'm going to build up other layers on top of this and stitch. So if it doesn't adhere perfectly, that's okay. It'll make a really interesting texture. So you want to hit the whole surface pretty evenly. So see how I move it around so that it stays on the Teflon. We'll let this cool down a little bit, and I can actually take a pin between the layers. There we go. Okay. Because once you get started, it's pretty easy to peel it away. And if it didn't stick in certain areas, now I can go back with my press cloth. I can use this once again, just lay it on it and keep steaming and pressing until I'm satisfied that it's adhering. And then across the bottom of the bag, I would just piece in another piece, which is fine. And this is an example of the underpainting, where I underpainted with different colors. And then I laid my metallics on in stripes, so I get kind of a stripy effect.